They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. And a little throwing is Jackson. Rolling to his right. He completes it to Beckham. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards to pick up there.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle. And to throw again is Jackson. That'll be caught by the big tight end. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And the coverage. Here's Jackson to throw. Quick slant complete to OBJ. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 14. A big one there for the
erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Odell Beckham, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
And that third counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns.
On first down, Trubisky. It's brought in by Harris. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. Third down. Harris running straight ahead, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third.
Play action. It's Jackson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marcus Allen. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back.
Scrimmage the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Trubisky. Completes it to Watt. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 8 there on the play action. It's Trubisky. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest. Been made to take it away.
They go play action with Trubisky.
And it's incomplete.
2nd and 10. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky.
Did take a shot at the end zone, and they went for the big play, just unable to complete it. Coverage, he's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one, not to have another turnover on his ledger.
So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just
cover him anymore because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still.
They go play action with Jackson. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational.
To gain the first here. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun. To throw is Jackson. Steps away to his left. Throwing over the play action. Now Jackson. And that will be... Tucker's kick is good. And that will push the lead up to 5. Charles, that is just flat unbelievable. Justin Tucker just broke his old NFL record of 6.
Of course, the yardage is terrific, but I think it's what you mentioned, the 2 touchdowns. That's the big one because he's paying off.
2nd and 10 now. It's Trubisky. Open man. That's the tight end flyer move. Finding space at the 40. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the... Throwing here, Trubisky. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
So here are the Ravens to take over on offense. They were losers to Kansas City a week ago, but they are out in front right now at their own 24. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's taken in by Duvernay. Yep. They go play action now. Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get...
Bro, I cannot catch a fucking break throwing in this fucking game, bro.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Akella Witherspoon. And the Steelers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. So great starting field position following the interception. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And just no chance. Now Trubisky. It's complete to Watt. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Here's Trubisky to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll lose you. Need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. Well, I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick. Huntley to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 that time. Escape. To throw, Huntley. Sliding out of the pocket. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the...
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Finds his man. It's Kohler. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more. Back to throw. Huntley, they'll roll him out right. Going right back to Kohler. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 27-yard line. They give them now a play fake here on first down. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
The tight end Kittle has it.
They'll try and run. It's Dallas. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. A 3-yard loss. Fourth down now.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively.
Tucker's kick is good. And that will push the lead up to 5. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at... Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just...
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a fourth.
On the delay, here's Harris. Down inside the 40. Up. Now it's Trubisky. Over the middle, that's caught by McLeod. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 16.
But to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber. 2nd and 10. It's Trubisky again. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Armour-Davis. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your...
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12. Throwing on first down. Huntley. He'll find Bateman once more. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Defense.
Paul, you agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
5 off with 6, and this one could be over.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And this looking to throw on 2nd down. Huntley.
That's going to be done.
On 3rd and short, they'll...
And from here, I felt like I sold the game.
And pick it up through the air. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Devin Bush driving in and picking up the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It did.
A touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that'll push the lead up to 8. Now, from a defensive perspective, though, I think... 1st and 10 here for Trubisky and the Steelers. At their own 25-yard line. Harris will start the drive out. And he'll pass. Now it's Trubisky. And this one taken too far. It brings up third down. On third down, Trubisky completes it to Watt. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. He sees Fuller on the out route, and it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
Another nice gain. That's now now Trubisky to throw. And here's Freiermuth again. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Hands to the up man. This is Watt. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Throwing here, Trubisky. Looking for the end zone.
And that is incomplete.
Boswell's kick is good, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth
Might become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. To throw again. Huntley. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there. And
It's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
12 more yards. Now Jackson.
Look at this.
Get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Allen. And the Steelers are right back in this football game. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who have gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal
at their 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Harris. Gives to the first man through. Wow. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Could be their final drive. On first down, Trubisky.
How in the fuck did that even get picked off? Shit's crazy.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this... The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. This will be a gain of about 8. Here's Huntley. Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. That one looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his right. Powering forward. A lot of work. To throw, Huntley.
And just as soon as we thought we was going to close the game, this happened.
Rush to his right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Allen. And my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that.
Force with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Now it's Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. He finds Pickens over the middle. Nice jump to the goal. And you can almost feel Trubisky saying, let's get to the line. Hurry up. Second down. Was that good? Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good. And it's going to wind up with an
One last shot for Trubisky. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific.
They'll look to throw. And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game. And that is how this game comes to a close. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Pittsburgh, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And now they'll have a few extra days before they face the Rams next week.